Grandmaster Hash on TikTok and Instagram with Sarah.
Hello.
I don't know all your handles except for I need punk rock to breathe on Instagram. Is it the same thing on TikTok?
Yeah, basically.
It's the same.
Yeah,
What do you mean
it is
basically?
basically.
It's it is or it isn't.
It is.
That
Yes,
it is. I need punk rock to breathe on TikTok and Instagram.
No spaces, just I need punk rock to breathe.
Usually there isn't spaces in that. That was pointless. But
There used to be
you're
dots.
like one of those people that wants to put www before the website. That's what you sound like right now.
There used to be dots.
What made you drop the dots?
I changed my name and then I brought it back.
That wasn't the reason.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So we're here. It's the show. I host it. It's called Only Posers Don't Listen to Podcasts.
Sarah runs it.
Sarah runs it. She made that very. She pointed that out. Well, anyway. We're here today. We're going to listen to a bunch of voicemails that I posted of the number on TikTok and Instagram the other day.
So I would like to start where I got this idea. So a old coworker of mine, the most annoying gas attendant you could ever meet.
Was that his name?
I don't remember his name.
Most annoying gas attendant you've ever met. That was his name.
Exactly, yes. He suggested to me that I should make a call, basically we can call in and answer people's questions and whatnot. And I was like, a voicemail. So I made this for the podcast, and Geroni everyone called Geroni, that's all.
Well, I posted about it on TikTok. You can find it on my TikTok at Grandmaster Hash. And we also posted about it on Instagram in the story, I believe.
Yes.
And I'll probably post the number again because we'll probably do more episodes
and
like
Kyle,
this.
we have to do a Kyle episode.
And we're going to do one for Kyle, and we could do it with multiple people, honestly, but I guess we just decided I'd post it first.
The internet loves Kyle.
The internet loves Kyle. I would argue the internet loves my kitty cat Piccolo. Yeah, what is the
I'm more for Kyle's cooler.
Over Piccolo?
Yeah, Piccolo's a little mean. I mean, people have met Piccolo.
I don't know how I feel about that. I love Piccolo. I mean, if we're talking about a life or death situation, because then I'll pick Kyle, because Kyle's a human being. But
is that true?
Yeah, I mean
You would pick Kyle?
Yeah, I'll pick Kyle. Kyle, Piccolo. I mean, I love Piccolo, but he's a cat.
Okay, Professor or Kyle?
Whoa. Let's stop talking about this.
Okay, let's play the first clip.
What is going on? Are they underwater?
Hey.
Hey.
Say rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Say.
That's a baby.
That's a child.
Hey, bye.
So somebody just called up and had their baby say rock and roll to us?
This is the first voicemail you got 5 minutes after you posted it.
Do you know how, do you know who sent this message?
I can only see the area code.
Oh, we don't need to give out people's area code.
Yeah.
So, what is it? But, okay, that was weird. Thank you. It was also cute.
It was cute.
I bet it was cuter if I saw the baby. So I could be like, oh, look, it's a cute baby.
Yeah.
They're saying rock and roll to me. But I like your intentions.
Yeah, it was very sweet.
So we're going to, I guess, go with the next voicemail. There's a bunch of these, aren't there?
There's 32. There's also a text message, which I'll read later.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, everyone that responded to the message. Let's go on to the second one. All right.
Yo, y'all are real cool. I just want to say that. Y'all are just so sweet and so dope.
This person's nice.
Y'all are just cool.
Sick. Thank
They were
you.
really cool.
Okay, was that the whole message? That gave thank you. You are also cool. Cool.
We appreciate you leaving a
Cool
message saying we're
beans.
cool.
Yeah. That was on to the next one. I don't know.
Hey. Yes. Let's talk about
I appreciate
the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
Weird New Jersey shit.
Okay.
We did an episode about that.
We did do an episode about weird new.
It was pretty recent. It was one of the last episodes we did.
Way to
I'm
actually
not
keep up to
upset.
that. But we did do an episode on the Jersey Devil. You can find it on Spotify.
We did a whole outline about it.
The
We
whole
did a
outline.
lot of
I did work.
Geroni did actually the most work. That was one of the episodes Geroni did the most work.
I like that Jersey Devil story. It's a
Yes.
good one because a lot of people think it's that lady, the Lee Devil, but it's not. It's based around the Lee Devil. It's not. It's all based around people just not liking their family.
Yeah.
And it's funny because imagine somebody dislikes your family so much that Benjamin Franklin lies and says that they're dead and they're connected to the devil and stuff, and then it haunts the rest of your family for the rest of your life. And then somebody names a
Beyond your
hockey team.
life.
Then somebody names a hockey team after it.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Next up. Next.
Hi, Ash. I just want to say, big fan of you, big fan of the podcast, all that
Thank you.
great stuff. Also, I was leaving this voicemail to say that you influenced my music taste greatly. I appreciate that, and you should make more videos with your girlfriend and Piccolo. I love Piccolo and the other little cat.
People telling me
And
people don't
I would
like
for you to
Piccolo.
talk about Rancid. I like Rancid. I think they're really good kind of ska going with them.
I'll talk about
And
Rancid.
keep skanking. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Keep skanking. You hear that? People like the skank. They like the Piccolo.
That was a very sweet message.
That was very sweet. Thank you, whoever left that message. I think that was very nice.
And she
what
said
is
she
it?
liked the podcast.
She did say that she liked the podcast.
I know,
I hope
she's
you're
on the
listening right now.
podcast.
Now you're on the podcast. You're part of the podcast now. That's how that works.
Yeah.
What do you call it? But I like. She said she confirmed that everyone loves Piccolo.
She didn't say anything about Kyle.
She did not say much about Kyle
Must
at
be
all.
burned.
She also liked my girlfriend, that I also am a fan of.
I'm the only outlier from the apartment.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's the weird, man.
Fucked
Yeah,
up.
that is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she knows about Kyle.
Wants me to die.
No, I don't think it went that far.
That's what it sounds
I
like.
think not mentioning someone doesn't mean death to them. I think that's not how that works.
Debatable. We'll
You
see.
sound very
it's-
sweet.
And what was her? She wanted me to talk about what else?
Rancid.
Rancid. I'll talk about the fact that Tim Armstrong is on my list of favorite heroin addicts. He is a groomer, so he's not very high. but he is a good. Nobody plays their guitar that low and writes good music. Tim Armstrong does, high on heroin.
Is there any way we can confirm that he was a heroin user? Because I
Yes,
think he's
it's
just
a
got
very-
wet head from all the PCP.
It's a well documented thing that he is a dope user.
Well, good for you, Tim.
Kyle,
You know?
can people hear you?
I don't think so.
I just wanted to call and say, representing Colorado, 303, baby. Let's go.
Fuck you, Colorado!
303. That is they're one of my favorite glass companies is from Colorado. What is
Sweet
it?
accent.
Glass Lab 303. Sponsor us. Yeah, I think they're from Denver. I think that's where the area code is. Well, thank you. Hello, Colorado. Thank you for contacting. These people have something to say.
Yes,
I
they
guess
do.
that's the best I
They
should put
have
it.
the nerve to call and leave a voice.
I like that they call and they're like, I'm from here. Click.
How's it going, mate?
Whoa!
You fucking later, cunt.
This guy's got an accent.
Is that the person that was like, can I call from Australia?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, probably. And he did. Thank you.
And that's all he said. I wonder how much that cost him to say, what's up, mate? Because how you doing, mate?
I mean, this voicemail is free. We have a whole phone number.
We call people buddies here.
Or
Friends
dude.
Or dudes.
Or broski.
Hi Matt, this is a fan from PDX, and I was really hoping, I hope you're having a great day, and could you go over some more like punk art, like street art, or anybody that we should be aware of that isn't a total piece of shit or creep? That would be fucking awesome. Hope you have a great day, drink lots of water, bye.
That was a wonderful message.
Very
That
considerate.
was.
What is it? I assume when they mean street art, they mean like graffiti artists and things like that. Let me tell you something. Part of being a good graffiti artist is being a terrible person. It's just a thing that goes along with it. You're pretty good at being terrible people.
You're pretty good at destroying beautiful buildings.
Like, show with Sarah and your thing. If people loved them so much, they would have took care of them. And they didn't, and I'm making them a pretty color with some letters on them. Because I was here, caveman shit.
You guys should talk about Turnstile, like the band.
I like that he had to clarify that it was the band.
They fucking rock pretty hard.
Wow, this guy.
Okay.
Do you like marijuana? That would be my biggest question to this person. Because I enjoy it too, but I think that you're using too much of it. I like that took a long time to say. That's exactly the exact fan base I expect from Turnstile. Is a dude that just got off the beach really high. That's like, yo, Turnstile rips, bro.
And that's
And
coming
I'm
from
like,
Grabmaster Hash.
they're like if Jimmy Buffett started a hardcore band. I think they're good, like not really. I think they're a little overrated. They're good. They're all right. They're okay. But it definitely sounds like you need to wear a Hawaiian shirt when you listen to them and be a little big. The beautiful editing process that will be taking during this part.
Hey,
What you just
Dude, it's fucked up. I don't even know your real name. I just know you like Red Dancer Hash.
It says it literally on.
So I guess my question or request, I guess I want to say first of all, too, that I really like your content, man.
Thank you.
And I think you're a cool dude.
I should
You're a
stop
cool
talking
fella.
on recording, right?
And I hope you have a good day.
Thank you.
But I guess I wanted to ask you, so like recently I got addicted to vaping. And I'm 20. That shit got popular when I was in high school and stuff. And I'm like, I try to do research and stuff to like find out harm reduction, because when you think about it, like down to the bare ingredients, the essential stuff in vape juices, nicotine, benzoic acid to lower the pH to make it more like viable to get into your bloodstream and get absorbed into your brain, and then the PG and VG, so it has like a vessel to be vaporized and shit.
Thank you.
And then the stuff that's probably gonna fuck us up like years down the line is going to be like fucking additional flavorings and shit like that. Like people get fucked up from cigarettes and shit and other types of drugs and stuff. And it's not like they start smoking cigarettes or start doing this kind of shit and then like fucking 10, 20, 30, 40 years down the line, they just get completely fucked. Like by whatever COPD, whatever kind of bullshit or that health side effects from whatever substance they're doing.
Just not smoke.
Like there's got to be a gradual process that we see,
I know that's harder.
like
He's clearly done a lot of
people's
research.
bodies going through when they do substances, get addicted to these substances, and be able to track like what's happening. And it pisses me off that they don't fucking do that, and there's not more information around harm reduction and shit like this.
That makes sense.
Because people are addicted to nicotine. I'm addicted to nicotine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep vaping because I'm addicted to it, and I want to quit, but it's fucking difficult.
Yeah.
And I know it's something that I'm not gonna do right away. If I do quit, I know I'm probably gonna relapse and shit. And in the meantime, I want to consume it in the healthiest way possible. But it seems like they're trying to keep information away on that kind of stuff because
They want you to keep vaping.
it's easier to like misclassify something or just make something demonized. But that kind of shit is why people
Welcome to
start
being an
doing
addict.
substances, start not trusting shit. Like how many kids fucking start smoking weed because they find out that all the bullshit they got told in their class is a fucking lie. Like if they're to lie to us about
I
this,
like this kid.
people are gonna take that as a full excuse to run rampant and do whatever the fuck they want. And that's not a fucking good thing. This is gonna have health side effects.
Lower the nicotine amount and slowly lower it, or just stop.
Stop.
Like, I don't know. I know that's easier said than done, but there is a point where you have to just stop using something.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know, as a person that was addicted to a drug, I think that, like, there's a lot of things I could tell you that helped and did little things or thoughts or mindsets. But at the end of the day, there was this point where, like, I just stopped doing it, you know, and I wanted to do it and I just didn't. You know, like, it's easier to not do something than it is to do something. Like, it takes actual effort to, like, arrange getting
You
that
have to
drug
really,
or going
really
and
want
get.
to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
You really have to really want to stop. I mean, I also think that vaping is something like that. Like, he said he's going to relapse. Like, I don't know. Is it infringing on your life that badly? Like, I mean, obviously it's affecting your health, but are you the kind of person that you're spending so much money on this stuff that you're not paying your bills, or you're ignoring your responsibilities, or it's affecting your health so badly, but you're still killing yourself by taking this? Like, you know, I think that term addicted or being an addict is kind of loosely used. Like, there are people that are addicted to something and it doesn't really hurt their lives. And if, like, you want to eat a bag of chips before you go to bed every night, and it doesn't, like, you still pay your bills and, like, you love everybody the same and do everything, like, you're have an addiction to those chips, but you're not, like, it's okay. You know, like, I also feel like you can lower it to a point where you're like, man, I don't smoke at all. Had a really stressful day, decided to get a pack of cigarettes, smoked 3 throughout the rest, and then moved on with my life and didn't smoke for another 6 months. Like, I don't think that there's really anything, or bought a random disposable, you know, like, I don't see how that's really opposite. It's not really the same. Like, for me, doing a little bit of heroin is gonna ruin things. It's gonna, you know, like, it's really gonna fuck shit up. Just that little amount. For me, you know, like, so I think it's a little bit different. I mean, I don't know this person's personal situation. That was intense.
Yeah, I mean, he really thought it out.
Thank you for that message, whoever.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
What?
The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.
In school, when you were in school.
What the fuck is this?
The pacer test? You never took the pacer test? You had to run from one side of the gym to the other, and then each time you do like one more
They
lap.
played the fucking crazy serial killer song before I
Johnny,
went.
did they have this
They didn't
in
put
school?
something like, listen to this robot song. Now dance, children.
Jerome's
Like, what
too
the
old.
fuck serial killer school did you guys go to?
Johnny, you're too old.
Too old for robots yelling at me
Yeah.
in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I am. That sounds like you got kidnapped by somebody.
Speaker.
That shit literally sounds like I woke up and I'm chained to a chair. And it's like, you have 5 seconds to ring. I feel like I'm a fucking Saw.
Whoever put that in, thank you.
Who the hell did that?
Joey didn't know what this was.
What's the text
Stressful is
message?
what that was.
What was the text message?
It was a fitness gram pacer test.
Why would the fuck? Because we obviously were sane enough to fucking not treat our children like cattle.
Hey, yo, dude from TikTok that likes to shoot H and hardcore music and lives in New Jersey. I don't know much about New Jersey, but I know, like, in the 2000s, there's this band called Thursday, and they used to have these badass basement shows, and they hosted all of everybody from around the 2000s and emo music. And you talk about Thursday and understanding the car crash, and also Armor for Sleep, and how that album was a concept album, and it was like what to do when you're dead, and you could like float around, and it came with a little booklet in the hand.
Can we talk about
manual
how you
with like
describe
what
me as
to
the guy
do,
that
and you
likes
like
to
fly
shoot
over your
H?
house and see your childhood home, and
I don't want to hear anymore.
yeah, all that good stuff, you know.
Well, there's
All right, bye.
He said all right, bye, and then he follows it up with 2 3-minute messages.
Before you start that, first of all, not a good way to start a message.
No,
guy.
not wonderful.
Don't like you. Now, that's how you started. You put yourself there. And yeah, I was at the recording of the music video for the song you mentioned, Understanding a Car Crash, and I saw them in New Brunswick basement, so get fucked. Not really, but kind of.
Oh, really?
As someone that's already listened to these voicemails, just you wait.
Well, hey, dude from TikTok that likes to shoot H and hardcore music and ska music.
Says it again.
It's 2:30 in the morning and I can't sleep.
I'm
I
glad.
was just wondering like how long your voicemail message lasts. Like, is it like infinite or is it like 30 seconds or a minute? I don't know.
I
Maybe
hope
test it
it's
out.
less time
Do I have like
than
insomnia?
you
Like,
exist on this
because I
place.
got
Probably
stuff
just
like
speed.
existential
Almost like
dread running through my mind. Probably like this entire generation. Like, I'm gonna die from COVID and nobody's gonna run me and blah blah blah. So like, I'm in my room where I have a lot of media, and I'm just gonna like see what I think like floats your boat, and like we can talk about it or like have a good show on your podcast. Nothing. Just, I don't know if you want to call me back, but like, not,
I will
let's
totally
talk
call
about
you
it,
back
like,
to
you
yell
talk
at you.
about it on your little broadcast.
Tell you
But,
you are rude,
let's see.
sir.
What about the Might Get Loud?
He's not
with
wrong,
Jack
though.
White?
I do like
It's a whole segment of Jack White you can do right there
You're
with
still
the
thinking
white
about
stripes
it.
and whatnot.
Because I want to be
we can talk about
upset.
Kids, the DVD, like the same guy who directed Bully. That's maybe a little too hardcore for the younger audience. Okay, how about Ready Player One? How about Ready Player One, but the book? The book's way better than
Yeah, the book
fucking
is way
movie,
better than
because
the
they
movie. You
couldn't
won
afford
me
all
over
that,
on that one.
licensing. Just like that Daria DVD. I have Daria on DVD and they can't afford the
Daria on
music.
DVD. They
like,
took
way
all the
too
good music
expensive,
out of
like,
it, dude.
who
You're
the fuck
missing
would
out.
pay all the money?
I
But,
do like Daria.
I heard you can watch it on YouTube. Whatever.
You can watch it on Hulu
Yeah.
Let's see.
with the music.
Didn't really like Firefly. Didn't like Starship Troopers 3. I don't know. I haven't really watched that.
He just goes
Did
Jack
you
Dawson.
just say you like Starship
Jack Dawson's pretty good.
Troopers
Listen,
3?
I gotta watch that.
Not the
I
first
can't
one, he
watch
likes the
that.
third.
It's
I didn't even know there was a fucking third. I didn't know there was a
Yeah,
second one.
it's-
Fuck.
Like, I quit smoking weed and I'm like, I'm completely sober now. But like, I wish I could just smoke some weed and watch
Go
Player
ahead.
One because that shit's trippy.
I think that you should not
What's
smoke anything.
I'm a real big Blink-182 fan.
I
so,
think you
like,
should go to
if you do
sleep.
anything about Blink-182, let me know. Like, 'cause
I do
that's
like
a jam right
Blink-182, I
there.
can't argue that.
So
I don't like the
let's
girl
see.
stuff.
Yeah, because
We
it's
can talk
bad.
about Blink-182,
That's probably why you don't like
Angel
it.
and
It's 'cause of the
Airwaves,
badness.
Tom DeLonge,
The
how
guy's
Luther
chasing
from Alkaline
UFOs,
Trio took
bro.
over for
He's
Tom.
doing
Like,
God's work.
what is Tom doing? He's making fart jokes about aliens farting.
He's not making fart jokes, he's finding fucking UFOs.
It's really secret government projects, like, don't tell anybody.
How dare
Not
you?
the SR-22, and not the
He's out there doing the
SR-22
real
that you
work,
get
my
when you're
friend.
drunk, driving, that you have to
From
read
pop
with your
punk
insurance,
to
you know, like
fucking
SR-2 Blackbird and
unidentified
shit.
flying
Shut up.
objects.
We'll talk about that. Alright, yellow cake, yellow cake. Don't put that on.
I'm gonna. We just put it on.
You put it
How
in the
about Third Eye
voicemail.
Blind? Like, I've been really listening to like Third Eye Blind stuff. And I know you filmed me with Third Eye Blind because you're an addict and stuff.
What about Third Eye Blind and being an addict? What does that have to do with anything? What is it? Awful Waffle covered
I'm
Third
gonna
Eye
tell you
Blind.
what that has to do. Semi-Charmed Life is about meth.
Is it?
Semi-Charmed Life, yeah. He has a line about doing meth in a car, I think,
It's
right?
about meth?
Yeah. Yeah, that song's about meth, bro.
He's doing crystal meth will something till you break.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he says it.
Awful Waffle covers that song.
It's about methamphetamine.
I really enjoy that. I just decided to play guitar.
Is this 3 minutes of guitar?
If I remember correctly, yes.
We'll let him play guitar while I talk over how. Listen, guy. You know what I don't like? What you said when you said I'm the dude that shoots H. That's not a nice thing to say to a guy that likes shooting H. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also upsetting, and it's provoking. That's how I would look at it. I would look at it as provoking. And when you provoke people, you make them not like you, and that's not fun. You don't like that. No one likes that. So, what I think you should do is take a nap because it was 2:30 when you called. Get some rest, and maybe never say that to me again. That would be nice. That would be nice if you didn't call me and leave 3-minute messages where you refer to me as the guy that likes shooting H and listen to hardcore. I listen to more than hardcore, and I also like shooting other drugs, mister. You know, if we're going to talk about drugs, I wasn't exclusive about it. I would say that I was a connoisseur, a walking, talking cocktail of drugs at a certain point in life. And I think that you're boiling me down to just one, and that I'm even offended by.
I'm gonna pause it right here. I paused it pretty much halfway, but the transcript says dead, Thursday, dead, birthday, Thursday off.
I've heard enough.
Does he say that?
I think he's saying
I don't think so.
Let me hear him sing. I want to hear him sing.
I skipped forward a lot. I think it's just guitar.
No, it's not.
I'm okay with like that being it, right?
Okay, we're good.
Everyone's okay with that?
Yes.
We're done with you, sir.
Thank you,
Holy
Kyle.
smokes, that was
So we're going
it's a lot
on.
to take in.
Thank you for your messages, but next time just
Yeah,
How about
one
one
respect,
message,
right?
One message without the guy that likes shooting H.
we don't no 9-minute message.
I really don't hope you do any of these because I'd be really embarrassed, but I don't even have a TikTok account, so just sit back and enjoy this guitar.
It says dead Thursday again. Is this the same guy?
This guy called.
It's fucking him!
This guy called.
It's
the
him!
God. He called the fourth eye. His guitar playing got slightly better.
Does it say dead Thursday?
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
It's 3 more minutes!
All right,
I'm skipping ahead.
sir. If you are listening to this, I need to know who you are. We have words. We will have that podcast. I will talk to you and understand what the fuck is going on.
For 2 hours? Because that's what
What were you doing, man? Were you up taking your mom's Adderall? What's going on here? All right, next one. Next.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Next one.
Hey, it's Peter Kerouac. Grabbing
No.
after I realized what your podcast needs, and it's me.
Yes, I
Your
agree.
podcast needs me.
He's absolutely right.
That's all. That's the voicemail. I'm just fucking with you. Love the show, and keep up the good work.
Wow. Okay.
Bye.
First of all, that's my favorite TikToker, probably.
Okay.
What is it, Pete? What is it? We should have you on the podcast and do more stuff with you. I would love to talk to you about like YouTube stuff and other TikTok collabs. But aside that, only person that left a decent message.
Yeah,
Like called
so
up was like,
far.
hi, this is what I am,
That
and
was a
here's your
nice
fucking
message.
message. Like, does no one know how a phone works?
People
Like-
of this generation do not use phones. They don't call.
So
they don't leave
they
messages.
fall apart as human beings when they fucking get a phone call?
Yes.
I hope that was on camera.
Jug!
Alright.
Jug.
So anyone that wants to join the podcast now needs a 3-page essay of why they want to join the podcast.
Facts.
Is that what we're doing to people?
Yes. There you go, Peter.
I want them to run some kind of a labyrinth.
I love that.
A labyrinth that meets
Ninja
Sarah
Warriors.
So
sees
it's
over.
like you're
And they have
doing-
to, and each member of the podcast, they have to go through levels and they have to defeat the other members of the podcast.
Yeah.
That's a video. Alright? I'm just saying that's a fucking video.
I'd like to see you defeat Kyle.
I want to see Ed's level. Ed's level is going to be hard,
It's
bro.
the final level.
You think so? I
Yeah.
think he's like third, where you're scared, like you're like in it. You're like, what's next? Like, oh shit. Oh, we got too far. You're like,
To beat me, you gotta dose
maybe-
like me and keep it together.
So we'll put Alex at first
Newest
level.
one?
Yeah. Alex at first level, and then Jess is second level because we were switching it up. And people are like, oh, I didn't see a girl coming. All right,
Yeah,
I missed
yeah.
it. You think about it like an anime, you know? And then we got, what is it? Kyle, and then we'll go with
Ed.
Ed,
Spencer.
and then Spencer, then Matt. Then we have you, and then me, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the final boss. I'll be like, I'm gonna destroy you with my two-step.
If this,
I don't know why I walked like a robot while I did it.
I want to get my cat purred.
What? That is someone's cat's purr.
That is somebody's cat. I forgot about this one.
That's kind of cool.
Yo, I just wanted to say that, you make some good fucking TikToks, man. Keep it up. I love you. Mwah.
Thank you. That was cool. That was a sweet, nice. A lot of people feel it was necessary to tell me they like the TikToks. I think that's sweet of them. Looking for maybe some insight, you know, something more.
Yeah.
Or like, who, hey, so-and-so. Pete was the only one that I felt did a good job with his message.
Hi, calling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I just wanted to say, I don't know if anyone's going to be yelling at you on here, but I really like your TikToks, and I think you should keep two-stepping on the Aquabats song because fuck Republicans, and yeah, I really dig your new look, and I'm glad you got 3 pairs of pants.
Yeah!
Have a good day. Bye.
I'm glad I did too. Thank you. That was a nice message from that person from Pittsburgh. See, usually people from Pittsburgh don't like us from New Jersey. I don't know what we did to them. I know we did it. Like, I'm not denying that we did it. Like, I fully agree. Whatever you guys claim we did, you're probably downplaying it.
We probably did.
If anything, I didn't personally do it to Pittsburgh, and in my experience, they're not big fans of the New Jersey people. But this one was very nice, and I will continue to dance on a two-step on people's graves. We have dancing on skanking on your grave T-shirts coming out really soon. I just paid somebody to draw the design because what is it? I don't know if you're familiar with Dylan Garrett Smith, I believe is his full name, but he goes by Dylan XVX on TikTok, and I believe on Instagram too. Awesome artist, like really cool, like gothic kind of stuff like that. Gonna do my design for the shirt. It's gonna come out soon.
Very sick.
Hey, I just wanted to say,
Here we go.
is
Oh, almost there.
being
What? What?
punk rock,
Oh, here we go.
yeah,
Okay.
is that punk rock? And if I
Almost.
yeah, no,
Oh, you can do it.
am I still punk rock if I thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.
I love this message.
Wait. What did he actually ask?
I love this message.
He just kept umming through being punk rock and never said anything.
Okay.
And then he was like, "I love you guys," and that was my favorite thing ever. I'll get that tattooed on me.
Yeah. Yes.
Can I have a sleep?
The answer is yes. You are punk rock, and Kyle can have a slice.
Yes, Kyle can have this life.
So,
As for a sleep.
where'd the pizza come from?
I love Capilon.
It came from Capilon.
Fucking love Capilon.
Connected to Bond Street Bar, where
Yeah.
we're going to be doing some live streams and different events over there.
Yeah.
That's a great place.
Their
You should
pizza's
go
very
check
good.
them out. They have good pizza, good food, good people, great cheap. Probably
It's very
cheapest
punk
bar.
rock.
Probably the cheapest bar in Asbury Park. It's a bar for locals, so expect them to treat you kind of like crap until you spend $1,000 and show up like 100 times. So then they're super nice, like really nice after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
What's up from North Carolina?
What's up, North Carolina? Not a lot of enthusiasm. Almost, guy.
Just say it.
Are you done?
Shoes, am I right, guy?
I am. You are right.
Going on right now.
How high are these people? Like, did someone smoke them up and then travel across the country being like, here, get really high and call this number? Yeah. Almost every person who's called up sounds like they're taking bong rips between like words.
Maybe they're taking grab hits.
Hey.
Ding, ding, ding.
I guess that guy, the guy, was great. But this dude almost is good.
Yeah, real good.
So let's go with the next bizarre statement.
Hey, Great Master Hash, it's Flaminella. I just had a question. I recently moved to the South, and there is like no fucking punk community out here whatsoever.
Make one.
How would I go about changing that? Love you, man.
Be the change you want to see in this world. First of all, nice message. Second, really good message where somebody actually was like, hey, this is who I am. This is my question. Thank you for that. We've gotten this question a bunch of times. If there's 10 people in a room jamming out, having a great time together, that's a great scene. All right? Like, you're all having a good time. You're making friends. You're inviting people.
You don't even need 10 people, 5 people.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You know, like not everybody's gonna have the biggest. Not everybody even has that big of a population.
Yeah.
You might live in a town like I graduated, and I think there was like 400 people in my graduating class. Some people that's not like. Some people have like
200.
Yeah, some people have 20.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people are like, yo, there's like 20 kids in my senior class. You know, like that. You might live in a fucking small town like that. You know, like it's you. I don't think it's fair to compare your scene and sit there and be like, oh, it's dead here. There's 20 fucking people in your graduating class. Like, if you got 2 of those kids to be punk, you're doing pretty good, all right? Like, here's the jug. Yeah.
Dude, now we're officially juggalos.
Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop.
I just want to tell you that I have a can of Warped Tour water from 2014 that I'm willing to donate to you if you can somehow figure out how to find me.
What is it? You know how to find me, my friend. It's real easy. You can send it to my P.O. box that's on my TikTok, or you can look on my link tree where you can contact us through our Instagram or the TikTok itself. I eventually will check your messaging. Our punk water idea that we will be dishing out new punk waters. We're gonna have punk water styled water for each member of my house. So Kyle's gonna have a water with jewel pods in it. It's gonna be just leftover jewel pods and that. Mine's gonna be bong water. What is it? And it's maybe some PBR, like the last sip of PBR. I think Danny's doing straight piss. So there's that too. So look forward to that.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I think you'll enjoy it. So I used to work at a girl store, like selling nutrients and stuff, mostly for people who grow weed. And we used to sell. We had like a little section of like glass stuff and like smoking accessories. And in there we sold like whippet cartridges, like the chargers and stuff.
Oh, I know.
And when I started working there, I've never done whippets before, and I don't know anybody who does whippets. So like, a dude came in and he wanted to buy some chargers, and I didn't know the fucking term for chargers. So he was like telling me like, yo, can I get a pack of chargers? And I was like, dude, like what? And he kept on like trying to explain it to me. And like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to call, like if you're buying whippets, you're supposed to call them chargers because you're supposed to buy them for your fucking whipped cream or whatever. Like the same reason you say water pipe instead of bog when you're buying a fucking pipe at a head shop, you know?
I see what you're saying.
And I was like, dude, like I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, dude, like the whippets, like the whippet canisters. And I was like, oh, you want some whippets, dude? Hell yeah, I got you. Like, let me get
that is
the
totally
whippets.
how you said that.
And he was probably like, what the fuck? This kid, like, first of all, I'm legally not allowed to sell to him. I was fucking like 18 when I was working there. Second of all, I fucking kept calling it by the illegal drug name of it. But a little funny story for your head shop. Fucking shit.
What you do is, kids, you fill up one balloon, and then you fill up the next one, and then you breathe that in. And then as soon as you exhale, breathe in the next one. See God. Shit's hot.
I think this one's from
Could
that.
be crack.
I think this one's from that one fucking guy, but it's only 3 seconds.
Okay.
So we'll see.
It's absolutely,
yeah!
It's absolutely.
That was it. It was there.
Now has the number saved and he has pocket dialing us.
So now he's just he made 5 phone calls. 5.
Oh.
Yeah, keep jamming to the Aquabats. That's all I wanted to say.
No
Also,
problem. I appreciate you. Thank you for
I
saying
don't know,
that. to
trans
me.
rights or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trans
fuck
rights.
yeah. This is one of the best messages we got. I like that guy or person.
Yeah, keep jamming to the Aquabats, please. You're the reason I started listening to them.
It's a good
And
reason.
they're really good. I showed them to a couple friends today because one of my friends said they didn't know what ska was. So thank you for talking about the Aquabats.
Anytime.
Making the world a better place.
Love you. Goodbye.
I love you too.
I like you. You're pretty cool.
I also like you.
That's it.
Thank you.
It's a nice message.
It was a nice one.
These people are nice. I like all these people. This is people breathing. I'm not creeped out at all.
That might have been someone coming. Make no mistake. Someone could have definitely been shooting ropes to you, buddy.
That message is for Kyle.
I like that you.
Yeah.
I like that you called it.
What's the meaning of life?
It's 42. What? You guys never read that book? It's 42, right? I'm not wrong.
You're right.
I read
You're
the book.
correct.
It's 42.
My name is Soren. I am a trans punk guy from Casper, Wyoming, and I'd really like to learn more about Riot Girl. I know you have a little bit on there about it, but really learning about the history of Riot Girl and some good Riot Girl bands to check out would be fantastic. Also, some punk bands that I don't know, that don't have a really kind of problematic history, I guess. I know a lot of the classic punk bands are kind of gross now.
Listen to the
So I'd like
Addicts.
to listen
The
to
Addicts.
some
The Dead
new,
Milkmen.
Dead
you know,
Milkmen.
maybe newer people in the scene that aren't super well known, preferably, minority groups that I could support financially too. Thanks. Bye.
Well, there's always the Asbury Park dinner table. What is it? We're at Ghost Harbor Collective right now. What is it? That's an organization that does stuff in our local community that you can donate to.
That lets us use the space.
That lets us use the space to record these podcasts. What do you call it? There's aside from organization Riot Girl, I like Taco Cat.
I do too.
Yeah, Taco Cat is awesome. UTI, that's not. They don't play it live anymore. They won't play UTI live anymore. I saw them play it in a basement in New Brunswick, but almost all of their songs are about having a period. So I don't think it's that big of a deal, But they're a great band, Taco Cat. I feel stupid saying Bikini Kill, but they said that they were newer.
The Muffs.
Oh yeah,
The Muffs are a fantastic band.
Yeah, so there's some suggestions on that. We said the Addicts, and you said Dead Milkmen.
The Dead Milkmen.
The Dead Milkmen for non-problematic punk bands.
Hey, thanks for getting me back in this ska, man.
Anytime.
That was real cool.
I do what I can.
Have a good day.
You too. I got
Grab Master Hash, you fuck.
That's me, buddy.
Make a TikTok about Street Light Manifesto for me, would you?
No problem. I like the accent.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too, my
Also,
friend.
I'm not.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Okay, that sounded real low. I could barely understand any shit you guys are saying. But any spooky ghost shit that you guys are into, or have you guys heard of Randonautica? That shit is fucking stupid and spooky at the same time. I don't know, man.
Is she insulting us?
Y'all into Bigfoot?
She was
I'm real
talking
into
about the
Bigfoot.
voicemail. I
Any
just
shit
realized
about
I never
that?
fixed the voicemail.
Any spooky
So
shit?
if
I
you've
think
never
that would be
listened to the
cool.
podcast, you've never heard what that's from.
Alright, bye from California.
Yeah, why don't you listen to the podcast more? Maybe you'll have some context, Mrs. California. I don't even know. You're me, your person, California. I don't know.
Don't stop skanking to the Aquabats.
No
Bye
problem.
now.
I have no problem with that. I will keep doing it just for you.
Drum roll, and this is the last one we got, and it's 3 minutes. Oh, and then we got a text message.
So the last one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What up, Matt? I actually know your name now.
It's
a
him!
few things. One, since you work at a smoke shop, you guys should look into, if you don't already keep them in stock, the Scores and Bickle products. They make the Volcano Vaporizer.
Yeah, we sell Volcano,
but they also make a few other handheld.
We sell the Mighty, the Crafty Plus.
A few other handheld devices.
Mighty Crafty Plus.
So like the Mighty, which is what I personally use, the Gyro.
just not hear me.
It fucking works
It's not
awesome.
the same guy.
I use them.
The Mighty is probably the best dryer vaporizer portable version you can find on the market. Lifetime
Also,
warranty.
another thing,
Great device.
I really fuck with the voicemail intro. I'm whittling a fucking piece of wood right now. That's why I'm noise in the background. But I like the intro. It sounds like a noise song, or like a fucked up, like distorted electronic song or some kind of shit like that. Everywhere at the end of Time album. And also, what is your opinion on like noise music and shit like that?
It's fun to see
like power
live. It's
electronics,
weird to listen to.
Harsh noise
like
in particular. Because I fuck with it, but I feel like a lot of fucking people that make it kind of misogynistic and shitty, and talk a lot of things of like trying to be controversial, like kind of seditious
because I'm like, yo, this
bullshit.
guy, we don't want this guy getting out.
And like, y'all can be fucking controversial without backing marginalized groups. Like, make them fucking talk about murdering white dudes or some shit. The fucking Green River Killer, from the perspective of a Green River Killer, like, not the Green River Killer, not a Green River Killer. And it's like, why can't you fuckers just make some like hard-ass, harsh-ass music that fucking attacks the goddamn systems of power? Instead of fucking like making the subject of it people who are fucking victims or fucking pieces of shit. That's all I had to say.
I think it's because they're fucked up from lead paint and
also, you can call the fucking White House. If you ask Siri, you say call the White House, it'll take you to the White House switchboard. I call them randomly. I just like tell the people that I hope they have a good day.
Don't.
Because I'm sure they get like a lot of shitty calls and stuff. Sometimes I'll call them on some stupid shit, but I try to be nice about it, you know,
pretty nice,
and not have like a bad, like, something that fucked the day up, you know, just like, is this Taco Bell, like some stupid shit like that, but
that guy was scary.
Rock and roll for life.
Rock and roll.
Okay, the last message says, hey, I don't know if you guys get texts through this number, but if you do, sweet. And if this is some random person receiving this, I apologize for texting at like 4 a.m. It was 6 a.m. Your podcast is fucking great, and I love you. Please keep up the great work. Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you for that beautiful message at 4 or 6 a.m. I don't care when I got it, because I love it. What is it? We're going to do more of these.
Yeah, it was fun.
And we're going to edit this down, and we're going to make it all like fun, and
I'm
be
gonna
jumpy and splashing and stuff, and like people you might see some waves. I don't know. I'll bring my green screen next time.
It'll be fun.
But thank you for listening. Thank you for your phone calls, even if they were weird and somewhat uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And thank you for supporting me. What is it? You can find me on TikTok at GrabMasterHash or on Twitter at GrabMasterHash1, Instagram GrabMasterHash. I also have a Venmo and Cash App at Matthew Geroni, Matthew-Geroni. For donations. What is your stuff, Sarah?
Mine is I Need Punk Rap to Breathe. Also listen to our podcast. We have a lot of episodes.
Only Posters Don't Listen to podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, all streaming platforms.
How many podcasts would you say we have?
Probably over 150.
Okay, so you could, if you're bored at 2 a.m. doing nothing, listen to our episodes instead of calling us and leaving us very long messages.
We'll do more of these, more updated stuff so that people, because I feel like when I get into a podcast, I want to listen to the more new episodes, and then I just slowly listen to the back ones.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you updated. We haven't been doing this lately.
That's all.
So we're done. Listen to the podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Only Posters Don't Listen to podcasts. Out.
Cut.